This is Coogan Cassis for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're at Blue Water here for the Mick Hennessy card. With me I've got Eddie Chambers and a points win tonight over Nascimento. Eddie, I can tell you're very disappointed with the result and the performance as well.
Yep, terrible, man. Awful. Just, I don't even know how to I can't even, it's hard to even put out how disappointed I am in it. You know what I mean? Like, just nothing happened in that fight was good to me. I don't care if you went down 150 times. Even if you would have went out in the first round the way I was, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing good can come from that. It was just terrible.
You were landing shots in there throughout the rounds, big shots as well. Yeah. There were two knockdowns, but you couldn't get him out there in the end.
Yeah, I mean, he knew what he was doing. He was coming in to survive, and he did. And a guy of my caliber should never allow that. You know what I mean? It's been nobody more than me, you know, is supremely disappointed in what happened in that fight. It's just hard to even word it right now, you know. But hey, you know what I mean. What can you do? Got to keep working.
Where did you think it was going wrong for you in the fight?
In the beginning, when one thing about boxing and in sports in general, when you get into one frame of mind and you get stuck. And that's what happened there. I got stuck and thinking, okay, big shot, knockout, rather than thinking, touch, you know, do your thing. You listen to your instructions, get to a side, get here, do this and do that. Of course, not 100 different things you're going to make, you know, you're going to be able to listen to and try all of them, but at least a few. And I got stuck and just, okay, big shot, overhand right, knockout, highlight. You know what I mean? I completely got stuck in it. Everything went wrong, regardless of the win. It was 150,000% bullcrap.
What were the instructions from the corner as the rounds were progressing?
Well, whenever I landed a shot, I listened to an instruction that Peter gave me. If you listen, if you see the replay of it or whatever, if you decide to want to sit through it, you'll hear him giving me quality instructions, what I was supposed to do, and I just simply didn't execute it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you win, but you look at the performance and say, well, you know, so what? The win is pretty much guaranteed. You know what I mean? Obviously, nothing's guaranteed in boxing, but it's all about the performance. It's all about how you do it, how you get the win. And you know, going in, I was all just thinking about the knockout. And I started too slow. It just wasn't me at all. I didn't do things I should have done, and it's my fault. No one else's. We trained extremely hard. I wasn't tired. I could have threw 150 haymakers around and still would have been fine. It just, for some reason, looking for that perfect shot, thinking only for the knockout rather than going in and making it happen.
Despite the actual W, what positives can you take from the performance?
That maybe people will see that and say, hey, I'll fight Chambers now. It's the only thing. There's absolutely nothing about that fight that is positive, in my opinion, besides another win. And I mean, okay, a win is a win. Who gives a shit about a win if it's not the proper performance? When you're at this level, it's all about the performance. You look at young Huey tonight, and the way he won, forget the win. If he would have lost the next 2 rounds after that and got a draw, his performance still would have been better than mine. In mine is in a win, because the way he performed, he listened, he tried things, and he did what he was supposed to do. That was his 4th fight. Then you look at me in my 44th fight, and I didn't do none of the stuff I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. Listen, I can go on and on and on about how bad it was. You know what I mean? But you know,
back to the drawing board. Is that how you feel?
There's no question about back to the drawing board. I mean, things like this, it really makes it hard for you to say, you know what, this is something that, you know what I mean, is good for me. There's a good future. There's this, there's that. Every fighter, if you have a bad performance or a bad night or a loss, anything like that will cause you to have those reoccurring thoughts, especially this far in your career. And I'm no different. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there thinking, like, what the freak am I going to do with this kind of crap? I can't get in there with anybody right now with that kind of performance, and I know this. Nobody got to tell me, nobody got to say, nobody got to jump on me, because, you know, I know. I'm already beating myself up enough. Trust me. There's nothing that anybody can say to me. They can call me every name in the book, and it's still not worse than what I'm thinking right now. man.
All right. Well, listen, you see you're disappointed, so we won't
Hey, listen.
talk to you any longer.
No, it's okay. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know, this is the only good part of the night for me. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I talk to some people when I get back home. Some important people, you know, family and all that, and friends. Hopefully, I could feel happy. Hopefully, I can get something positive with that, because nothing about this night. This is like one of the worst nights of my whole entire career, and it's right up there, and it is one of the worst nights of my life. All this damn work, man. You have no idea how hard we've been working. I've been putting myself through everything. You know what I mean? Getting sick, you know, fighting through it, feeling this way and doing that, and it's still going and persevering. Then you get into a fight when it's all on the line, and you're supposed to go in there and show what you got. You just don't do it. It's a crying shame. It's a travesty.
I think you're being a little bit harsh on yourself, to be honest.
Not for somebody like me. I expect the world from me. I expect when I say for me to do something or whatever, it to get done. I should be able to say, okay, throw this point, bam, and it should happen. I should be able to go in and say, give everything, do whatever it takes, and go in there and get it done. I tried at times, but when I got stuck in that mentality, it screwed everything up. And it's all on me. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, listen, Eddie Chambers, thanks for talking to IFL TV. Listen, despite how you feel, you got the win, but I know it goes deeper than that for you tonight. So, you know, we can leave it there. So, you know,
no problem.
just we'll move on from there, and we'll hopefully catch you.
I gotta do something positive so I can have fun again. Cause right now I can't have fun, dog.
Eddie's number one, mate. Eddie.
Nah.
I love you, bro.
You might want to put 10 more fingers up there. I mean,
Nah, man.
You know what I mean?
You're the bomb, man.
Not tonight, baby.
A win is a win, baby. A win is a win.
A win is a win. Yeah, a win is a win.
Give it that way.
All right.
Yeah.
Coogan Cassius here with Eddie Chambers for IFL TV. Thank you very much.